For whatever reason, the Vikings seem like they're having a terrible year in this game. I wonder if Justin Jefferson is playing. I think that would obviously be a huge X factor in this one.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Holiday season, so I guess this was for Christmas.
Will be a touchback.
I guess. Say holiday. Kirk Cousins tore his ACL the other week. That was pretty brutal. Or not his ACL. I say ACL to his Achilles in real life. I kind of felt bad for him because I watched an NFL quarterback show with him, and he seems like a pretty chill guy, you know? Oh.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete.
Whoa, who the hell is 40? Is that Klein Saucer? You young folks watching that, look up Klein Saucer's stats. The guy was an icon on the Vikings forever. I think he rocked like 44 or something.
Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Smith. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5.
I don't see other than this Justin Jefferson in the slot.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Cousins to throw it.
Oh, get him. Oh.
Touchdown.
Oh, man. Is that KJ Osborne?
Irv Smith Jr.
Irv Smith Jr.
Fifth touchdown now on the year.
Like a fake, made up, generic name.
Jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
So last week we had a brutal, they just went right down the field on us. We got a Kirk Cousins 4 for 4, 73 yards. Where is that all season, Kirk? Last weekend we had an absolute brutal loss to the Commanders, where we came back and almost made an onside kick. We almost got the second onside kick. I think we might have mismanaged our timeouts, but honestly, it's pretty hard to come back in Madden games when you're down a certain amount.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Good safety going here.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You guys know me. You know I love
previous run, good
a nice
for
play
9.
action.
Here's second and a yard.
Going. We just re-signed Harry. I just try to get him involved. Nope. I don't know what I was doing there. I just had the end on the right side was in my face, or linebacker, edge rusher, and
second down unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And I don't like the RPO system in this game.
2022, a big slate today of Saturday games, but we will have
I don't even think that was enough time to
action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however.
Last game I did this, and I threw it to Wandell.
Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles, and then finally the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back
I love Viking horn. Hey, the run's open with dimes.
And sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. Pass is caught by Wandale Robinson.
I like that route
by Wandale. Turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33.
Almost didn't get it there early enough.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Ooh.
Oh, nice move. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards.
No, I hate this. I need to edit the play. If I could edit the playbook, I'd remove this formation.
Again, it's Barkley.
Brutally bad. It's always in the. I don't know if it's in other teams' playbooks, but I even remember like 4 years ago, it was still there for the Giants. And 3-10 sets. Like,
now Jones.
Wow.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton, gang.
And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Burned him right off the line.
Gano the extra point.
9 plays, 600 yards.
Nice. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the
football. He didn't go. I don't even think
guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it.
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will.
And this stadium seems pretty sweet for a video game compared to like most of the other video game stadiums, like the in-game stuff with Vikings next drive underway. Feels like they have a unique sort of culture there.
Haven't had the season that they had hoped.
Like,
so let me ask you to play GM. Where might
MetLife Stadium
some changes?
I think when you look
in
into
video games and in real life,
think hard about them
doesn't really have any character. It's very interchangeable. How do they? I
and
hate
as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Yeah, there's no character to the stadium. I've seen concerts there. I've seen college football games. I've seen many NFL games at MetLife Stadium, and there is no character to it. It's kind of sad because I think the old Giants Stadium did have character.
Play action
this
now.
doesn't. MetLife it's like a corporate shit box. It's like an air conditioner unit.
And that is sack number 6 now for
it's not like, I mean, I don't know, maybe having playoff games and good teams makes it a little bit.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Adds a little bit character to it, but there's been one playoff victory in MetLife Stadium in
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after
12
first
years
and
now?
second down
Wow.
went backwards. It's third
kind of like
very
impressively
long.
bad between two teams.
Working out of the gun, Cousins in trouble and he's taken
That was kind
down.
of easy.
Xavier McKinney in there to drop him for
That was
a
3
6-yard
straight
loss,
pretty
and that will
sweet user
lead to
plays.
fourth
I mean,
down.
I'm not going to say that's just how the game's been going because Kirk Cousins just dominated me the entire first drive, so we'll take that one.
With it is Jackson. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Smash mouth football.
And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC.
I mean, you get 5 yards a clip.
Of the NFC, but when we mention that to
you guys know I've mentioned this a couple weeks in a row. Going with a counter, they blitz. I feel like they could always blow it up, but it's a risk-reward play to counter.
And I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe.
Saquon's putting together a solid game so far.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. The Giants at 500, 7-7 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Try to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Can't freaking get the 10 yards.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
This game's gonna
second quarter action with 1:59
I feel like I say that every time, but like we're almost at halftime, and
so from the 17
like
now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone
kind of love Slayton here.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
I love that route. We had enough time. I think Danny Dimes got hit right as he.
Touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Yeah, I think Dimes got hit.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this was
right on the
a
throw
touchdown
too.
after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point try, good by Gano, and that makes the score 14-7.
It's interesting, right? Because Dalvin Cook was so good. Dalvin Cook was good last year. They had a successful year last year. Obviously, a lot of the offense went through Justin Jefferson, but still good enough to have a pretty successful year. And then he goes to the Jets, and I don't know. I guess the Jets are a different team for sure.
That 7-0
but it's not like
lead
the
there is
Vikings
short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight
have
touchdowns
had good
to fall
offensive
behind by
lines.
7.
Yeah, but no cause for.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Get it, Dexter.
And he will bring it
I might have gotten a
back to
holding
the
penalty
40-yard
on the
line.
return. Let's see what they say here. I think I just declined this, right?
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty.
It's very confusing to figure out what to do.
On the fumble recovery.
You know what I mean?
Barkley inside.
Why they make that so hard to understand?
He's in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 11th
I mean, I watch football every single Sunday for the last
quickly to add on to their lead.
Like 25 years.
And it's now 21-7.
And the way they word that is just so bizarre. Like, if I accepted it, it'd be on the 14, but it would have just been their ball still. Like, why on earth did they even present that?
From his end zone.
Oh, no.
Good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50.
This is one we're going to accept versus last week.
So holding will scratch off some
I
of that
think they got to
return.
run it.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort
Their first
on
drive.
kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down. Here's Cousins.
There we go. First, finally freaking.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
A second down throw for Cousins. It's caught. Smith. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Vikings going to signal for their
I'm surprised they never figured that out, too, from a creation standpoint. Like, why
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack.
We'll take a timeout now.
That time as Cousins goes down. Now the defense going to use the first.
Yeah, it's weird. All Madden, they just throw it away pretty nicely.
We step aside. Fourth down.
They don't do that on All Pro.
Trenton Gill. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
Dome, and that was a 39-yard punt.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Oh no.
Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal.
I'm going to take a quick timeout there because
the Giants will use the second
that run was open if I really went anywhere but there.
Seconds to go in the first half.
Oh no.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now they're in the hurry up. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout.
Okay, so we're burning our timeout, but
with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
All right, kick it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
But we can try and get out of bounds. Or hit Slay again.
Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, shit.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw again on second down. Jones escaping the pressure right.
All right, now we'll kick a field goal. It's back-to-back, almost just disaster plays.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
almost. That one I almost got sacked. Throwing it away is a smart play. How much time is there?
It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2 seconds.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the soul?
I just... Very nice. Still super sim instead of having to do all that BS. Keep it going.
Second half.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's what we need.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Be open again, baby. Telling you. Open again. We're getting blocks downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
One more away from the freaking X Factor that we never get at all.
19.
Come on, one more.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Hold on here, because on that last run,
I thought Saquon was about to be injured there.
Shaken up, but not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Robinson here.
User.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
User. Sakes for you.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Great one
for me. Yard there, and now it'll be third down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the
so scary, the Vikings.
Start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this
Bellinger,
game.
Colin Johnson.
See why that trend would change now. And he's got it. Touchdown.
I mean, Harrison Smith didn't have enough time to get over there. Should have.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 24.
We're looking good here.
Now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. It's the Vikings.
You guys got any fantasy going today?
For their first possession of the
fantasy football.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook.
This game got really out of
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Out of control fast.
Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They should go on the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. So the completion good for 6 yards.
Heard like somebody sees out there.
Down.
Their coach would say or something.
They go play action. Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Was that a little like? I feel like they told me it was play action.
Backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do?
In the box. Let me get through. Let me get through. Let me get through.
For a giant touchdown.
You get it?
Saquon Barkley.
All right.
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
So I guess we don't have to audible out when they have what 4, 5, 6 guys. 6 guys on the
following the touchdown here to
kick it
away.
Not necessary.
Doesn't have to happen. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league,
I mean, this game was going
every game being a
halfway decently for them to start, then
this blowout,
it's completely out of control.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll find Thielen work in the middle.
I got a feeling.
Gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard
fourth quarter.
line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Cousins.
Oh, I wanted that.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Like Danny Dimes all jacked up. Imagine ever seeing
has
him
been
like
how
that.
they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
You don't even go deep. Maybe I should go with a cover two.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Cousins now to throw on first down. Wilson's got it complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I feel like we should be able to get our balls on the ball.
The 14-yard line.
Also should have killed Kirk Cousins. Wow, San Francisco stinks too.
We've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
That's a big game. Cowboys.
They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all
Cowboys
the
Eagles 7-7.
The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Cook following the penalty. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards.
Do I have guys on defense that like are X factors? Great chance to break a tackle and kick
On
return.
2nd and 9. Cousins.
What the hell is that?
Quick hitter here. It's complete. That was the 9th play of the
We're not
drive,
returning
and they pick
kicks
up
with
9
Darnay
yards
Holmes.
with it. Third and short yardage. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
It should go for 2.
Albert Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
They should onside kick
adds
it.
the extra point.
Does it
And
tell you?
it's down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on.
I complained the other day when the computer did it to us, but now I'm like...
So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this
Let's just get out of this game here.
139 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
We got to revamp our O-line a little bit.
As the drive continues.
I mean, well, the Giants need
down.
to do that in real life. But.
A handoff to Barkley. He'll get it to the 23-yard line.
Just don't know if it's worth.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes
Worth hurting
remaining in the
Saquon.
fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Another good win.
And he'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Go to Slayton again. Or Harry.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
They don't make you kick it.
A lot of happy faces.
The over-under bettors are
mad about that one. Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
It's probably Danny Dimes' best game of the year. I feel like I don't throw.
What's the top gear you can get into?
For many passing yards.
They certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything
131 passing yards, 3 touchdowns maybe.
that they're going to cherish.
4 touchdowns.
So,
all right. It's a huge win.